I'm Scott Saunders from Monument, Colorado. Been in the community now for a little over 6 years. Started adopting the principles, and it's been a life changer for me. I jumped in, started buying assets, growing and scaling a portfolio, and haven't looked back. So it's really made a huge difference just in my personal journey. In fact, just recently was able to walk away from my longtime career and jump into being involved with the community and assisting growing that. So that's a big change for me. This community is special. So everybody here is authentic and real. Everybody helps out. What I love is you got people that share ideas, they give each tips, people ask questions, other people jump in. We all want the same thing. So we're spread out all over the country. We've got different backgrounds, but we're all on that mission on a path towards freedom. We still share ideas and keep in touch with one another. So it's a special community of authentic people that are real, humble, driven, and living lives of purpose. Retirement here is just an opportunity to step into a life that's got passion and purpose with it. That you take the day-to-day drudgery of being able to pay for your bills and cover your nut and cover your expenses. You develop a system that has passive cash flow that begins to create that for you. And now you've got opportunities. What do I really enjoy doing? What do I want to do with my time? And you get a step into doing that because you want to do it, not because you have to do it to put bread on the table or put gas in the car. And to me, that's a huge difference. So many people have to do what they have to do professionally to keep everything working. When you're able to create a system that does a lot of that for you automatically, that it's a system designed to get financial outcomes, once you get those outcomes, now it opens up potential and possibilities. And that's what we have here. I think the book, personally, is going to have thousands and thousands of lives changed. I think it's going to have a big, big impact because they're going to be able to see a plan that's actionable where they can move forward. But I guarantee you, somewhere, someday, the word's going to start to spread word of mouth, and somebody's going to pick it up and read it, and they're going to share it with their neighbor and their brother and their sister and their friends. And people are going to read it and go, huh, that's different. I never heard that before. Ryan's taken all his knowledge, distilled it down to a very concise book, paired it with a companion course, which helps people kind of begin to unpack the concepts. If people take the time to engage, because a lot of it's counterintuitive. It's not traditional financial stuff. A lot of things are a little bit different. If you take the time to engage and absorb, I think people are going to be able to see the truths that are there. And if they're bold and want to step into those truths, they're going to have a place to go to begin to implement those things and begin to turn around and make changes. So I think, frankly, it's going to be a book that we look back on it a few years from now. And this is where the word got out. You know, we've had a small community connected through social media and other different relationships, and I think this is the thing that's going to be the catalyst where the community is going to mushroom in a good way that's positive, and that's the beauty of it. Well, here's what I say. I've been doing this for 6 years. I was able to walk from a job where I was very well compensated, did the same career for 38 years, and I was able to walk because of the system. So I did it in less than 10 years, and anybody can step into this and do it. It doesn't take brains, it takes focus, vision, discipline, consistency, and some continuity, but anybody can step into this. Now, do people start maybe at different places on the race? Yeah, some people probably come in with more resources, others with less, but the reality is if you want to adopt a new way of doing it and you want to reorient all your finances to what we do and advocate, you can make a baby step and get on a better path, and then another baby step. And that leads to a trajectory that gives a different outcome. And that's what you can get here.